Hey, good morning, and welcome back to the Pichonnière. I have no idea. P-Valley here in France. Now I'm afraid to even say it because I know I'm mispronouncing it. You know, I studied French as a young lad. Can't speak a word. Well, a couple words. Anyway, it's month of February. It's pretty cold out. Not much going on. Think I made a mistake. There were a couple of contracts. Remember I was talking about the plowing contract that I didn't do? Same field last month. Cultivating contract, I guess, to kind of get the seed bed right. Didn't do that either. I think that one paid like $38,000, but I had already completed the episode, and yeah, there's nothing here in the month of February to do. So go figure. I don't know. I think maybe we'll just quickly get through the day and the month, and we'll get on into March. We can turn the garden back on, and maybe there'll be something to do. But that's, you know, why waste time and do nothing when we can move the Let's Play forward. Yeah. I think I've wrestled with the fact of doing contracts, and I think I will, should the opportunity arise, do them and borrow the equipment from the store, just because it'll help us progress. So, hey, Pear, yeah, for whatever reason, Lizard Dragon will not hook up to this trailer, and it's because of kind of the coupling mismatch. We've got a ball hitch on the Lizard Dragon, and this is a pin hitch. I wish there was some way of doing that. I know that there were some models, some pieces of equipment that it would just go ahead and accommodate to whatever you had, but this one does not. So we'll pull over here. I'll show you. Wow. Run right into our baler. Show you what I mean. I did think of a potential workaround. I don't know if it'll work. It's not cheap. Let's see, I don't have the prompt to hook it up, showing up. And the reason being, I think, is because, you see, I got a ball hitch, and I got a pin hitch. But you would think, you know, you could change what you've got in the receiver there and make that work. So here's what I'm thinking, and I don't know if I'll go try it today or not, but you could maybe put a unihide on the back of the Lizard Dragon. I don't know if it'll work. I've never done it. It might. And then that unihide would allow you to hook up to that. It's kind of an expensive way to make it happen, but you're absolutely right that if we could tow this trailer with the extensions on it, that gives us 10,000 liters, and then we got what, 7,800 on this. That would be pretty good. So yeah, there's really nothing to do here. I think I might go buy some more. Thinking about going and buying more chicken feed. Go ahead and put this back. But I don't know if we need it just yet, so we're just making busy work for ourselves on a day where there's nothing to do. You know? You know, we could go drive around the map, but why? It's just wasting time. So yeah, the sooner we get to March, the sooner we get to where we can actually do some farming and things. Now, I don't know if you'd want to have the chickens this far away from the house, but it's okay. Where... I don't know where the spawn point for the eggs are at. Oh, maybe it's in here. I can't... Oh, it's slow. That's what it is. I was like, it doesn't work. No, it's just slow. Oh, goodness. That could be a problem. I think we have liftable... liftable pallets and bales, and so this should... Yeah. We'll be fine. I didn't think about that, where the spawn point for the eggs was, but yeah, I think it's okay. And how much is that? 36 pieces. Got 3 dozen eggs. I got 21 out of 70 animals. I could get more. I don't know. They don't cost nothing. Oh, I didn't add the chicken crate. I'll have to do that. Here's our chicken coop. And our feed. Yeah, I need to go buy more feed. Yep. Definitely gonna need to get more feed. I've got a little bit more over here. We might as well put it all in. I think, yeah. Whoop. Bumble around, bump into that. I think these here. Oh, did I turn the light on? I did. But yeah, if we dump that in there. And this one here. Also. Oh my goodness. I am not doing too well on angling this so it dumps, am I? There we go. No. How about now? Okay. There. Turn the light off. It turns green and red. That's nice. And then the door closed. Back on this. I think it was over here by the... Look out. Get out the way. I think it was over here. Nope. Oh, I had a trigger come up before, right? There we go. I think maybe I want to do that with the doors open. Probably would look better, and I think it's probably designed a little better. I don't know. So we do need chicken feed. Let's run up to the store. We'll check on used equipment, and then see if there's any contracts that can be done, which there probably won't be. We'll check on the price of a unihide. We only got 52,790. I don't know. It's not something we need right now. I am what? interested to know if it's going to work, but if it doesn't work, I don't want to have spent the money, and if yeah, and we don't need it for a while, so if I'm going to waste some money, I'd rather waste it later rather than now. We did a lot of driving around the map in the last couple episodes, so I think we'll probably just go with jump cuts. Okay, we're arriving up here at the store. I'm gonna park. I'm gonna park over by the combine. I know they don't like it, but just because we have money doesn't mean we need to spend it. But let's see. Check the used equipment list. So bigger windrower. This is like the kind of the entry level one that works the best. And I don't think that's too big for us. And that, I don't know if that's an improvement. I'm assuming the unit height is under miscellaneous. Yep. 2,700. So, only have a trailer coupling. So I think it would work, and it might also... I mean, really all I want is I want to make it a trailer hitch. I wish there was something better or cheaper that did the same thing. I'll have to have a look around. But we're here for chicken feed. I'm going to get one framed big bag of chicken feed, right? And we can throw that in there, and that'll get the get it up some. And then I'll get the bundles of bags like we had before. Where were they? Oh, it was under animal. It was under animals and food. Now, I like the big bags, but sometimes you just can't get the reach to lift them. So, bags of chicken food. Oh, could have got a liftable one. Probably should have done that, but these... Let's get 8. Thank you, sir. 4,500. That's kind of expensive. This should do us well for a while, I think. And then... we have wheat in our field. We'll just have to hang on to some to keep for chicken feed. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So first things first, let's hop in this. And we'll put this in there. We can probably lift this with our bale spikes. It's not the preferred method, but it'll work. And then the rest of it, we'll just put the bags on and we can put them away. And got central. This mast has got some reach on this forklift. Go ahead and strap that down, and then let's take a couple of minutes to move these. Goodness. That ought to do. Alright, we'll run this back down the farm. Get the chickens taken care of. Alright, we're riding back at the farm. I know this is busy work. This is probably just no fun whatsoever for you, huh? I don't know. What do you think? I'm gonna park here and hope that I can get in here with the front loader. And then all those bags will just offload by hand. I can do that off camera. We'll get through this, or we'll feed the chickens and we'll probably call it a day. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to check on contracts while we were up there. I suppose I can just do that on the phone. There's probably nothing much to do. I mean, I don't know if there's anything to do in March either, for that matter, for us, I suppose. We could do some work for somebody else, maybe make some money. 48,000. We should take a look at field prices immediately around us and contemplate expansion, but our equipment is so small. I mean, we could use like a real combine. Of course, if we start getting more stuff, we're gonna need some place to keep it. This is not really a yard for a modern farm. We could take some field and build a yard, maybe. I think I should be able to get under there. If I get the height right. There we go. Not exactly the right tool for the job, but I think it'll work. You know? So I think I'd probably be better off if I open this door. And this will put a whole 1,000 in there, and then I think it'll take all of this, and then the bags should be enough. Look out, chicken. There we go. Oh, it is right inside the door. So I think it'll take all this, and then it'll be close to full, and then the bags can top us off in the future. I guess I could pull the truck over closer so I don't have to carry it as far. Oh my. So what I think I need to do is I need to load the crate, and I think maybe tomorrow we can go get some more chickens. If that mod exists for FS25. I used it in 22 on Missouri Farm. I don't know if it exists. I'll have to look for it. I like some of this kind of, you know, small farming kind of stuff. Kind of fun. Doing it. Kicking it old school, as it were. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll finish up. Oh, let's take a look at contracts quick. Okay. Look at that. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. So, yeah. I am going to borrow items. I think the farmer can have them there for me at the field. And we'll drive over there and do that. Let me put this back. With all that money, yeah, that make the Unihide a not so costly experiment. I'm still not sure that's what I want to do. I will, you know what? I'll look for, before I buy the Unihide, I'll look for other options. And also get the chicken crate. But yeah, let me go get some coffee and we'll head up and meet the farmer at the field. So the field is absolutely massive, but the equipment that the farmer has is certainly bigger than anything we have, so it'll go a little quicker. But we have the whole month of February, I think, to get it done. So, yeah. It'll increase our bank balance, and that's what we need. I'm going to go ahead and drive the car up there and meet him. I think behind the animal dealer. It is snowing, but I think that's not going to be a problem. I don't think. Going to use my cruise control to keep the turbo from going too fast. And I may need to park and walk down. I don't know how the tracks are. I can go faster than that. When I know I'm going straight at least. And then slow down for the turns. That's where it will. I got these sport brakes on here. They work really well. Maybe I shouldn't have souped up my car. Yeah, this will help a lot. I know, yeah. We want to see some progress, though. We've been on here, what? We've done 2 harvests. The first harvest was a spinach harvest that a farmer had done and left for us when we had first bought the farm. And then we had our oats from last year. So yeah, we've been here over a year now. Things have changed a little, but not significantly. Let's try and earn enough money that we can introduce some significant change and growth on the farm. I don't know. It started kind of more as a hobby with the the house that we built in the move to France, but yeah, maybe we'll try and make a bona fide farming operation out of it. There, I see the John Deere behind. Eh, boy. don't know. I don't know if I want to drive down this. Tell you what, I'm gonna park here. Is there an auction going on? Well, shoot, it sure sounded like it when I was in the car. It doesn't now. Where did they go? I don't know. Remember the animal dealer on Valley Spring? That one was pretty cool. Alright, so this is it here, and this is the field, and it's almost like two fields. It necks down there really tight, and then it's got a huge section up above. So, look at this. John Deere 7R. Very modern compared to what we're used to. Something beeping. I don't know what. Yeah. Let's see. I think that will unfold my cultivator. I don't know how the GPS is going to recommend that we do this, but we'll go ahead and turn it on. And then we've got lines. Come over here, grab the first one. Get on it. I don't know where exactly you're supposed to start. Gosh, am I going to see the line? Oh, there it is. There we go. We're cultivating. I like it. Be nice to have a piece of equipment like this, but we do not. Should we turn the lights on? I don't know. I'll turn the headlights on and then leave it at that. What's the GPS gonna say? Oh, that was a headland, huh? That was part of a headland. I'll be darned. Alright, let's just go over here. We'll start on this end. I thought it was a round that we were starting on. Turns out it was a headland. So we're going to be going across a field like this. Alright, I got it. My mistake. I could have swore it wanted me to go the other way, but I must have misread the screen. And go every 2. Come back down, pick them up. Alright, so 11 kilometers per hour is our working speed, it would appear, because I got the cruise control set at 53, so this is what we're going to end up rolling at. It's going to take a long time. We'll probably go ahead and do this as a time lapse for the rest of today. I'll probably end the recording or the day after the time lapse, and that might be the end of the episode. I don't know. We'll see how we do it. It'll all kind of come together in editing. It'd be nice to finish this in this episode, but I don't know if we're going to get to that point. Well, all right, that was really something. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. We just muscled through and did the whole thing. I'm trying to... Where am I in the field where I lost access to it? I think I'm over at the top here. If I head over this way, I think I'm going to be able to get out of the field. We'll go back to the animal dealer and pick up our car and head home. We'll collect this. It was exhausting. I mean, that was a long time. That took quite an investment of time. But we're done, so yeah. I think if we head down this way, we will get to the animal dealer. Should be our first left up here. There it is. That is it, correct? I think so. Pretty sure it is. Don't hit this sign. Yeah, this is it. I was just questioning it there for a minute. I suppose we probably should put it back over where we met the farmer in the first place. And then we'll go grab our car. So it was kind of right in here. We'll get off to the side. Nope. Turn the lights off. Turn the tractor off. And then we'll hop out. Bright lit, moonlit night tonight. So yeah, it's just the beginning of February. I don't think anything's going to happen next month, or tomorrow. So I think we will just go ahead and see each other again when it's March, I think. Let's go ahead and collect on that contract. 37,747 after we paid for borrowing the equipment, which was pretty inexpensive, I think. So I don't know how much you like see me drive around at night or whatever. I'm just gonna head back to the farm and we'll call it a night. And I think I will probably spend the end of February relaxing, and I'll see you again when March rolls around. And then we'll just take a look at maybe adding to our, what do you call, our chicken flock? I was gonna call it a herd. Our chicken flock, our flock of chickens, maybe we'll double it. I think it holds 70. We got 21. So I think that'd probably be all right. And then, I don't know. We need to take a look at land, but I don't think we really have enough to expand. I should go to the bar. Hey, I'd like to thank you for, ooh, my door. Dang door. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Pichonnière Valley. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time in March. Bye for now.